Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Frances, and as always I am thrilled to have you, and I hope if you're not subscribed you will subscribe, and if you would possibly click the little like button on your way out. That means so much to me. It really helps my channel climb up a little bit on the algorithm, and the more people who like and the more people who subscribe, obviously YouTube then think, okay, so people are enjoying her channel, and they will promote my channel out there. So anyway, without further ado, I wanted to get on here today and introduce to you, which is, I'm sure, no surprise, Dossier fragrances. And they are inspired by some fragrances that maybe you couldn't afford, and they are very, very close, if not, to most people's nose. Maybe if you're an expert, like if you do this for a living and you smell perfumes, then maybe maybe you can tell the difference. So far, most of the Dossier fragrances that I have tried were very slightly different, but I still enjoyed them. And a couple of weeks ago, I got an email from Dossier, and they said, "Hey, Frances, I know that you have been waiting for Dossier to come to Canada." And I'm like, what? I didn't even know they knew I existed. Obviously, I have Dossier fragrances because of this community and because of the kindness of others that have sent them to me. So they must have read one of my, watched one of my videos, because I always link Dossier in them. But I mean, I'm not affiliated with them. They don't pay me, but they must have found me somehow. And they sent me an email saying, pick 2 fragrances and we'll send them out to you to have a little sniff at and tell us what you think. So they did. And I actually pinked. I actually picked one that I already have, and a new one that my friend Lala recommended to me. She thought I might like it. So I'm going to show you the 2 fragrances that I chose and that they sent me. I'm going to talk a little bit about them. I have tried them out. One I already have, but the other one is brand new to me. And as I say, it was recommended to me by someone who knows me quite well and knows the kind of fragrances that I like, and that was Lala. So yeah, so I chose that one. So I'm going to show you how they came. And they came in this box, and this is how they came, exactly that way. So they're very well packaged in a big box. This is all recyclable material, and they sent me these 2 fragrances. So let's start with the one I already have. This is how it comes. It said this is all recyclable boxes, really beautifully packaged, iconic scents, designer quality, no markups. So they're really gearing to the masses of people who do not want to spend $200 or $300 on a fragrance. And this one was inspired by Tom Ford Lost Cherry. So it is called Ambery Cherry. Now, I have the original one from Dossier, and it was called Oriental Cherry. So they changed the name. So other than that, I don't think they have changed the formula. It still smells the same to me, but I'm almost finished this bottle, and I couldn't think of anything else that I wanted. So I decided to go ahead and get another one. So here it is the way it comes. They used to come with like a little sample one, and then you could try that and then send this one back, but they don't do that anymore. I think they're thinking about the environment. So anyway, this is now called Ambery Cherry, and they send you this little card, and I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read it, and it'll tell you what it smells like, what the notes are. So the top notes are cherry, almond, cinnamon, Middle notes are cloves, rose, jasmine, plum. Base notes are Peru balsam, tonka bean, and vanilla, inspired by Tom Ford Lost Cherry Eau de Parfum. Concentration is 18%, and their mission is to deliver the highest quality, luxury-inspired fragrances at a fair price, giving you the freedom to explore new scents. And thank you for giving us a try. So how it works is you order, your Dossier order has arrived, and now it's time to test out your new perfume. Do you love the smell? How does it feel on your skin? If you're not in love, you are always able to return your bottle. So simply head to the returned page on Dossier and create a return label and ship back to us. We've got you covered. And I know for a fact that they are absolutely 100% guaranteed. So I love the bottle. This is the bottle. Now, the fragrance in this bottle has changed, is different than the color of this one. And that's just because this one, I guess I've had it now for maybe a year and a half. And the color changes because of the ingredients. It hasn't gone off or anything. This one is very clear. It's still very clear, almost like a slight yellowish color to it. Whereas this one is a bright, like quite a yellow color to it. But still smells the same. So anyway, the one thing that drove me crazy about this one was the label was crooked, as you can see that. And I'm a little bit OCD, so it did drive me a little bit crazy. And the bubbles on the label. Other than that, the detail in the bottle is stunning. For a starter, it has a magnetic top. Like, magnetic top is absolutely fabulous. The bottle itself is very sleek, nice big heavy glass piece on the bottom, and it's just a lovely, lovely fragrance. The label on this one is straight, but it does have some bubbles in it, so I have been spreading them out. So other than that, I would say everything about it, to me, this fragrance just ticks all my boxes. So the sprayer, let me just show you how it sprays. Look at that. It comes out in a beautiful mist. It smells exactly the same as the bottle I have, and you get a blast of cherry, like not a sour cherry and not a sweet cherry, but a fresh cherry, like a fresh cherry that you just picked. And then the almond then comes into play next, then the cinnamon, and then the other ingredients then kind of all step into line and leave this fragrance on your skin for hours. You put this on in the morning, and when you go to bed at night, if you don't shower it off, it's still on. That's how good it is. Longevity is 10 out of 10. Sillage, projection, everything about this is amazing. I've had so many people say to me, I love your fragrance, what is it? Or the people who know what it is, they think it's Lost Cherry from Tom Ford. So this is the first one they've sent me. I absolutely love it. It's a 99.9% dupe of Lost Cherry because I can compare it, because I did have a tester which I used up. Unfortunately, I wish I'd kept a little bit of it, but I did use it up, unfortunately. But I have a video where I compare the two, and I'll link that down below so you can go and you can see the differences. Very, very little difference that I could find, but then I don't have an expert nose. This here ticks all the boxes for me, and the price is right. I will link the price below, and also the deals that they have going on. You can get up to 20% off. The more you buy, you can get up to 20% off. So yeah, this one is a winner for me. It's just beautiful. It's just gorgeous. And for those of you who love Lost Cherry, I think this will tick the boxes. It's a winner for me. And a repurchase, obviously. Okay, so the next one I chose was recommended by Lala, as I told you already. And again, same box with the card and the notes on the back. And it is Killian, Love Don't Be Shy. And it's Dossier's interpretation of that, and it's Floral Marshmallow. That's how it comes. The juice is a lovely amber color. I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have a sample of the Killian one, but Lala explained it to me, and she has a video on that one as well. So, you know, you should go and watch her talk about the actual Killian one. So I'm going to talk about this one and how much I love it. Again, the magnetic cap, expensive feeling, has heavy, has weight to it. Same bottle, and yeah, look at that. Yeah. So, yeah, look. And it finds its way. It's amazing. So let's go ahead and test this one out. I'll tell you what the notes are first. So the top notes are marshmallow, and they're right on the bottle, by the way. Top notes are marshmallow, neroli, bergamot. Middle notes are orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, orris. Base notes are amber, vanilla, and musk. And this is the one I've been trying out all week. So I'm going to wear this again today. And I'm going to spray it on, let you know what I think of it. So right off the top is not marshmallow. You won't get marshmallow with this one right away. You get the neroli, you get the orange blossom, and then about barely 2 minutes into the video, and you get the marshmallow. So I love how you can smell the notes in here. For me, sometimes I have fragrances and they just smell nice, but I can't identify anything other than maybe vanilla, or you know, like a floral frangipani, or honeysuckle. I can pick those out, but this one you can pick out every single note in this fragrance. So the marshmallow comes down about 2 minutes later, and then as this dries down later on, you know, about half an hour later, you start to get the amber, the vanilla, and the musk. And the musk is very soft and creamy. And I think it's the amber and the vanilla that do that. Orris, I don't know what it smells like. Jasmine, I do. And I get jasmine closer to the dry down. So the marshmallow stays from about 2 minutes in all the way down to the very dry down. Now I wore this, I put it on in the morning and I sprayed it just like you saw me now. I sprayed 2 or 3 sprays around my neck. I sprayed here, 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 and here, which washed off during the day, obviously. But it was easy for me to just go like that throughout the day and keep smelling it and keep smelling it and keep smelling it. So as the day went on, it became more and more a lovely fragrance. It's very sweet. So if you are not into super sweet fragrance, super sweet, this is probably one of the sweetest fragrances I have in my collection. But it's a soft, creamy sweet. I've heard people compare it to Hubba Bubba bubble gum. And you know, when you first open up the package of Hubba bubble gum, and the powdery stuff that is on it, and then you put it in your mouth, oh, that's it does smell like that. But I didn't know that until I read the notes on Fragrantica, and someone had made a comment. What I smelt right off the bat wasn't that, but when it was suggested to me, then I could smell that. My smell to my nose immediately was from my childhood, and it was the banana marshmallows that you used to get. Not the soft, squishy ones, but they were more like a chewy marshmallow, and they were in the shape of a banana. Um, I get banana in this. I get a very slight hint of those banana candies. So I do. I absolutely get banana, the slightest hint of banana. And then when I heard it smelled a little bit like Hubba Bubba, I thought it does. It absolutely does. And that's what it kind of smells like. So this is, to me, very candy. It's candy. It's fun, but it's also sophisticated at the same time. There is something grown up about this. It's not just your typical candy fragrance, what's the one, sugar, sweet sugar candy, Prada candy, or something like that. There's one that's a candy one. It's not like that, because I've smelt a sample of that. This is sophisticated because of the florals in it, and the jasmine and the lovely amber and the musk and the vanilla, and it all blends in so beautifully. I'm in love with this. Now, does it smell the same as Kilian Love Don't Be Shy? I don't know. I've only watched a couple of videos. I would say it's probably a close dupe to it, and it satisfies my needs for that fragrance. I've seen it advertised so much. People have been talking about the Kilian one for so long, and I always said I would never buy it. So, and I wouldn't, like, I'll never buy it. So this ticks all the boxes for me too. So thank you, Dossier, for finding me. How you did it, I don't know, but I've talked about Dossier on my channel. I've commented on people who post videos on Dossier, and I'm absolutely thrilled that they have come to Canada at last. I have people asking me on my videos, "Oh, you have Dossier fragrances? Are they in Canada?" And I go, "No, they're not. Now they are, and you can go. I'm not getting paid for this. I don't get. There's no affiliate link or anything like that. They have their discount code on their site, and that's what you get. So the more you order, the more you save. So I'm just on here giving you my honest opinion on these fragrances and how much I love them. And yeah, here they are, guys. I'm thrilled to have them. Thrilled. My family used them. I gave a couple to my son. I still have two left. I gave my daughter-in-law the one that smells a little bit like Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford, and I wasn't absolutely keen on that one. She is in love with it, so it was worth it to give it to her. And my son has two of them as well, and I can't remember which ones they are, but he has two. I have the Lost Cherry one, and this one is Powdery Hawthorn. And if I remember what that's a dupe for, I'll just link it down below and let you know. That's beautiful. Oh, metallic. I think that's from Tom Ford. So as you can see, I have a dent in that one too. So good dent in it. I love this. This is very unisex, and my husband also wears it. So that's why there's a bit of a dent in it. So thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, click on the links down below. Check out what you think. Dossier is a brilliant brand, and I have also got good news. They are actually releasing their own fragrance. So I hope I get the opportunity to sample that one out and talk about it, because I'm a big fan, as you well know. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all have a great day. And as I always say, don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle.